안녕하세요. 껨덕-mino입니다. 이번에 이어서 시작하겠습니다.
I don't know about you, but from where I'm sitting, things are just looking a little grim out there today, folks. Not sure what it is, I just can't seem to get my juices flowing like they used to. I was all excited to try this old folk remedy I heard about, right up until I realized the secret ingredient was something you had to dig out of one of those snake chicks running around out there. Now don't get me wrong, if I thought I could catch one, I would have at least tried. I've been working with a few local operators, helping people out on the fringes wherever we could. In this case, we were following up on some rumors about the aliens hitting a town out on the coast. We just figured Advent was finally getting down to the stragglers. Got it covered.
I see the path.
They came from the sea. That's what stood out. They were just giant bugs to us back then. We didn't know anything about the science. Chrysalids. Strange ones, too. White. Like they were covered in bone. I hope everyone's having a great day out there in the occupied territories. Don't let Advent get you dead. In fact, I would urge all of you to play nice with them. At least long enough to relax a little. After that, do what I do. Steal everything of theirs that ain't bolted down.
I strike for my people!
Fight on equal terms.
Your gods abandon you! Agreed! Taken care of.
Moving. Enemies down. Nailed him.
It can only take so much! Everything is at risk!
It wasn't until we got close to town that we started picking up these transmissions. We didn't know what to make of it. It sure as hell wasn't Advent. And no one in the Resistance was stupid enough to leave the aliens with a signal to follow.
Heading there now.
On my way. No longer a threat.
I will tear you apart! The path is clear.
Rolling. Scanning.
They would try to shake my confidence.
Still up. If you're just tuning in, I'm your host with the most, the man with the golden voice that even the aliens couldn't keep down. You see, apparently, yours truly just wasn't good enough for their precious admin burger. God forbid a man make himself a little snack in between orders. It's not like they're gonna run out of that slop. Hostile neutralized. Draining ammo fast!
Suffer my rage! You would question our power? For the cause!
Moving! Overwatch confirmed.
On it!
Radio chatter aside, we had a much bigger problem to contend with. The rumors were true. The aliens had hit this town. And you know what? We would have welcomed a good fight with Advent versus what we actually ran into that day. Getting it done.
I see the path!
Double time! Who's got a med kit? Speaking of Advent murder, you know they never even gave me a language course during my training? I mean, come on! Where's the logic there? How the hell am I supposed to prep orders with some bug-eyed freak barking gibberish at me? And if you think you're getting a legible receipt, you're out of luck.
You will pay the price! Another lackey falls!
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Need a resupply.
We march towards enlightenment.
I might need some help. There's a time and a place for everything, and I'll admit it. If I'd been sitting around the campfire having a few drinks, this guy probably would have been kind of funny, in an insane way. But during the heat of combat with a bunch of weird ocean chrysalids running us down, I would have given anything to shut him up. Ready to go. Target down.
A focused strike of power. Suffer as we have.
Eventually, we killed off the waves of chrysalids pouring into town. But we still didn't know what was riling them up in the first place. Advent brought in some equipment for the troops stationed at the local outpost. We were able to scrounge up a few things, but we couldn't take everything. If the chrysalids were moving underwater, every town, camp, and settlement along the coast was at risk of the same fate as that last one. We decided to keep moving. If nothing else, we could try and warn people before the next attack. And wouldn't you know it? The further we got, the stronger the signal from the new self-proclaimed King of the Airwaves. Part of me was almost hoping Advent would drown him out with some soothing propaganda of their own. But he had really jammed up their frequencies somehow. There was a cold snap moving in. The wind coming off the water was brutal. I only remember because when we got to the camp, it was burning. And the heat was a welcome change despite knowing what it meant for the locals. Confirmed. Still moving.
I take a new approach. I must improve. I have little ammo remaining.
For the cause. Maintaining this area.
Headed there now. Scanning.
We must not fail.
Another notch. The show never stops, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, it's not easy being the talent, the management, and the technician around here. I might even have to start pre-recording some of these shows just to get some sleep. I mean, how long has it been? What, 36 hours? Does anybody know what Thursday is on the Advent calendar? Blarg's Day? Something like that, right?
Need ammunition. Readying weapon.
As you order. A forceful measure.
And we're off. Not even close.
Understood. Moving out. Grenade! Help! No! Damn it, no!
Bobby failed.
Surprisingly enough, it wasn't the chrysalids this time. At least, not right off the bat. Advent was in town, and they seemed to be having some trouble with the bugs too. We also had a few civilians to contend with. The whole situation was a mess. Getting short on rounds. Hostiles pacified. Could use some ammo over here.
Accept your fate. We deny our creator. Their service is over. Weapon running low.
I see the path. Just go.
You're listening in during your travels, but I haven't reached your local town, camp, settlement, or shanty, whatever your situation. Don't worry. I'm putting up new relays just as quick as I can. Someday soon, there'll be no escaping the sound of my golden voice.
Tactical movement. Moving quickly.
I can do that.
Moving out!
By now you might be asking yourself, Central, if you didn't want to listen to the DJ, why not just shut off your radio? You'd be right to ask. You see, the problem was, the stronger his signal got, the more it interfered with our comm link. We could either go completely radio silent, or put up with him for a bit longer.
You're good to go.
Got it. Get out of here!
To that position. They live no more. I have no more ammunition.
I'll lead the way.
There's some damage here! So, got kind of a serious question for you. Has anyone else noticed a sudden uptick in big, mean alien bugs running around? Nasty, white ones with razor-sharp talons? No? Yeah, me either. That'd be crazy, right? No, I'm probably just seeing things, and so... Yeah. Well, keep your eyes peeled, just in case, though. Oh, okay?
Adjusting sights.
On my way. Hit the armor. I'm out of firepower over here.
Reloading. They will fight no more.
Suffer my rage. I only struck their armor. The path is clear.
I could use the exercise. Overwatch confirmed. Still up. Have a clue where he was broadcasting from at that point. For all we knew, he could have been thousands of miles away. That was until he mentioned those big, mean bugs he thought he saw. It was possible that these white chrysalids were all over the world, but it seemed a lot more likely that the DJ was somewhere close by. Go medical! It's killing time!
A useful aid. Weapon depleted. Retrial! My ammo is depleted.
It's not getting up! We managed to survive, but the stronger these radio signals got, the more chrysalids we seemed to run into. I was about ready to throw coincidence out the window. We pulled some gear from the workshop we found set up by the radio tower. There was some decent stuff in there, so the choice of what to haul out wasn't easy. We made our way further up the coast by boat while chasing the DJ's signal. From what we pieced together, he had been building his own radio network across the territories that were still free from Advent
Step
control.
carefully.
Rigging stolen relays and antennas up and down the seaboard to get his message across, he had managed to stir something else up. Whether it was the frequency or something in the equipment itself, the chrysalids loved the sound of his voice. To them, it was like the DJ had been ringing the dinner bell in every town he visited. Now that we had a working theory as to what was attracting the chrysalids, all we had to do was go in and destroy all the equipment the DJ had already installed. Sounds easy enough, right? Well, it wasn't. The closer we got, the more trouble we found.
Running.
Move, move, move. Looks like hostiles over here.
A useful aid. As you command. Protective position. A good decision.
To my loyal audience, I feel I need to get this out there. There's some rumors going around. Bug rumors. And from the sounds of it, maybe I'm not that crazy after all. You're starting to see them too, right? The white things with the pointy legs? The clickety-clack creepers?
Rolling out.
On my way.
Holding position.
Scanning.
You have my trust. Maintaining this area.
For all we knew about the alien technology back then, whatever this transmitter was the DJ stole from Advent, it could have been doing exactly what it was originally designed for. Maybe the aliens needed them to corral the chrysalids. Maybe they didn't even have control of all these monsters.
They've got our position!
As you command.
We triumph! My strike surges forth!
I know I'm harping on this, but there's definitely something weird going on around here. Living out of whatever box you can find, you start to get used to strange noises and things that go bump in the night. But it's the clicking and the clocking and then the clicking again. It's some kind of scampering, I tell you. Whatever it is. I don't know.
I will go.
Hostile target
I go as ordered.
I'll lead the way.
They're pulling back.
Once we actually got close enough to see the transmitter, it was clear as day that our DJ had failed to mention one critical detail. The damn thing was pure alien technology, and not even Advent stuff. Something older. To this day, I still have no idea how he had managed to get any of it working, but it was all starting to make a lot more sense. That was around the time we first set eyes on the DJ's transmitter.
Target eliminated.
No problem, boss. On Overwatch.
I must run.
That was one transmitter down, but our job wasn't done yet.
Well, how about that? You know what? Maybe it's cabin fever. Aside from the occasional maintenance run, I've been pretty much holed up in the booth here for days now. As a matter of fact, I found a whole case of canned dog food last week. It's not bad, but it doesn't sit that well, if you get my meaning.
Hostile terminated.
Whatever you say. Impressed yet? Running dry!
A focused strike of power.
Moving there.
Weapon ammunition is low.
It was either bad luck or just stupid coincidence. But for whatever reason, the DJ had installed his transmitter on the dock right near the water's edge. He had unknowingly positioned this thing to be the most efficient chrysalid bait possible.
I'm going. That's it, I'm out.
It is dead! Reinitializing wet ammo.
You won't escape my mark.
They're on the move! Damn it. Oh, you piece of shit. Good. So, yeah. I was wrong about that whole cabin fever thing. And they want in real bad. Anyone, and I mean anyone, if you're reading me, come help your buddy out. I'm holed up in a building near the waterfront, okay? Right next to the water.
No need to ask twice.
Ready to rock. Seems doable.
I take a new approach. Advancing quickly. Enemy fire on my position!
Let's pity their sacrifice!
Spartan!
I almost felt bad about wishing Advent on him. Almost. I mean, he did bring it on himself. Stolen equipment aside, did he think the aliens were just gonna let him mouth off all day with no reprisal? We all know the aliens love a good reprisal.
Got it. Moving.
I can handle that. Get it together!
Suffer my rage!
Took some losses, but at the end of the day the transmitter was down and we had a temporary reprieve from the chrysalid hordes. There was some salvageable equipment among the aliens we took out, but we didn't have a whole lot of time to take inventory. Aside from our civic duty to rescue a fellow human in need, the only way we were going to shut down the rest of his broadcasts was if he pointed us towards the other equipment. He had been squirming for a few hours now, and apparently Advent was having trouble with the doors on his building. So of course, he was getting cocky, because he's an ass. Once we got into the city, the comm signal was stronger than ever. We didn't have anything else to go on, so we used the transmission as a beacon.
Time to motor.
Rolling.
Heading to that location. Tactical movement. I must run.
Let's do this. A good decision.
Despite being the product of advanced alien genetic manipulation, apparently our peacekeeping overlords never bothered to invest in battering ram technology. This is like something out of a fairy tale. They just can't seem to blow my house down no matter how hard they try. I may not even need a rescue after all. Okay. Eyes on the target.
That's our guy. The pirate of the airwaves himself.
Forward into the light. All will be free.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. My mind is my weapon. It's down. I will sense any disturbance.
target. They got me. Blah, 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 bark, bark, bark. Yeah, that's you, Advent guy. That's what you sound like out there. Yeah, that's what all you imposters sound like to us originals.
I'm not sure how the DJ convinced these people to guard him, but we managed to rescue one.
Whatever you say.
Ammunition nearly gone.
I'm on it. I strike for my people! Kill confirmed.
Think I need some help. Tell me, who is that rat cat tapping at my chamber door? Quack the raven, but nevermore. You hear me out there, acting? Never more. You are never getting in. Fascist goons.
We secured the DJ, but now we had to babysit him until we got to the evac point.
Hunt them down. Target eliminated.
Hostile terminated. Grappling! Moving out.
Solid copy.
A long approach.
Getting it done. Moving out. I'll lead the way.
The DJ and his guards made it clear of the area. Now we just had to get ourselves out.
Good copy. Moving on target. Affirmative. Covering now. Shot failed to connect.
The Faceless didn't really have a name back then, but we knew they were out there, hiding in the things. This was something else. I mean, if they could be fish, they could be anything, right? Where does it end?
Boy, do I owe you all a favor. Whew. Say, that's some nice gear you got there. Is that from Advent? I haven't seen anything like that. Hey, where'd you guys say you were from again? You know, I didn't think anyone was going to show. You know, I've been broadcasting up. Wow, is that a...
Target neutralized.
I'm going. You know, that was good.
No ammunition. The day is mine.
Solid copy. Rolling out.
Affirmative.
It's far, but I can reach it.
You and I are gonna have a long talk later. But for now, do us all a favor. Put a lid on it, buddy.
Scanning.
Got it.
Copy that.
I am reloading.
No need to ask twice. Double time.
Ten four.
Maintaining this area.
You guys seem pretty tough. I mean, you don't need me to do any actual fighting, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a force to be reckoned with. Hold my back. The You're closed on Advent, so I'm sure you can handle this without me, right? No problem.
Go, go, go!
Roger that.
I must run.
Moving on target location. Location confirmed.
Position confirmed.
No one gets by me.
Overwatch confirmed.
Packing it in.
Evac confirmed.
Scanning.
The DJ was safe, but the rest of the squad and I were still on the ground.
I fail in my effort. A righteous strike! Moving out.
I'm out of here.
Returning as ordered.
Let's go. Evacuating the area.
It ended up being easier than it looked. We escaped with the DJ and there was no sign of Advent in pursuit. Our new DJ friend had an interesting collection of scavenged tech and spare parts in his collection. We took the best stuff and left behind everything else.
오늘은 여기까지. 감사합니다.